cool, so welcome back to another video. My name is LPS Dreamer. And I'm dying. And today we're continuing the Doki-doki Literature Club. So I think that I'm going to be doing like a when the day ends. Like when the Doki-doki, when the Literature Club day ends, that's when the episode ends. Unless of course like it's getting really intense and I really can't end the episode at that time, then it won't. So yeah, let's continue. Oh, by the way, next time I do this, it might be on a different computer because this computer is kind of trash, and so my dad and me both bought a better one that can handle everything. So yeah. Okay. Load game. Doing poems. Okay. Boom. Let's try and get one that, like, is to everyone. That way everyone likes me. Childhood. What is she like? Iris? Fantasy. There you go. Promise. Loud. Rose. Summer. Lust. Lollipop. Romance. Blanket. Vertigo. Kitty. Ribbon. Daydream. And death. Death. Why do you have death? That's not nice. I have to get something that relates to her. Secretive. Yay, okay, I got hers. Let's go for peace. Okay. I think I got one that relates to everyone. Another day passes, it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Derp. Yes, Ari. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hee. I'm just still not used to you being in a club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Siren? What? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Siren? What? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, would you have bought a snack before coming to the club. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Dart to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. There's a lot of laughing in this. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayuri? I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? He. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. but you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. He's very slow. Someone just got freaking punched. Kaya! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost works. Oh, it's Natsuki. She looks so cute when she smiles. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy! Sayuri hugs the cookie? Okay. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Hee. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. My throat is like seriously hurting me. still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. There's a lot of giggling in this. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. Now you sound like Morty. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off. Oh, Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Aw, Sayuri, that's not very nice. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Boyfriend? Yeah, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Here you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, right? At least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, derp. Monica smiles sweetly. Does she like me? Does she have a crush on me? Because I mean, like, Sayuri was like, hey, why don't you play? And then she was like, maybe when I'm better. But then when I say that I'm looking forward to it, she's like, really? Alrighty then. Next week, Tuesday, 2 o'clock. We'll do it. It's like, oh, okay. Smiles sweetly with her lean. Oh yeah, if you guys hear grumbling in the background, which you probably can't, but if you can for some reason and you're wondering what that is, that's because we're redoing my carpet, and so then we had to clean it, and so it's still wet, and so Dad put a fan out to blow on the carpet and stop it being wet. So yeah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I don't trust her, but she seems to have a crush on me. And I'd really love the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up explaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet, like she always does. Why does it do that? There's nothing to, like, the freaking black line just goes meow, and it's like, hey, we're gonna change the scene, but then nothing changes. Is this supposed to be like time passing by? I think that's what that is. I think that's time passing by. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Okay. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. You okay, Nugget? Yeah, okay, love you. Something that piques in their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this very seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind into things that make and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, I open my eyes and find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glanced at my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. Hehe. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. It's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, sorry, it's written all over you. Huh? Sorry glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my finger down the side of Sarah's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your brow isn't even straight either. And there is a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. but no one will ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And don't you even keep your blazer buttoned up? And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's not very nice. Okay? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is an awkward conversation. I don't like this at all. Hee. Okay. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. You know, really cringy. I'm so weirded out. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Hehe. It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? I don't wanna. Oh, okay. Come on, dude. Come on, Dream. You're 15 now. You gotta learn to say this kind of stuff. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Hee hee. Anyway. You look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stiffy. Stuffy? Stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Yeah, it is much better to not be in that scene anymore. Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't even say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Hee. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayuri. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone! Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay. Derp, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but but Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. Sayuri. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Derp. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayuri. No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayuri. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Are they not gonna let me see my own poem? I want to read my own poem. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea. I have no idea what I like either. Ha ha ha, jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? It's falling over again. Damn it. Be right back. Sorry, I'm very not good at putting up a webcam, so I'm literally just setting my tablet on this and then putting it together. Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a It's a derpy poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. I think I'm glad that I'm more connected to Sayuri. Especially since she's my favorite. That and Yuri. I think I like all the characters except for Monica. Monica I don't trust. Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri. Hehe. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want me to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean. I'll try and keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for it, that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayuri is unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Derp. I should go write that down then. Can I see your poem? You can read my poem now, thank you. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle. All in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my friends go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time lapsed. My empty shelves could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Does she have no more happy thoughts? Does she have no more dreams? Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me the whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sawyer has always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to make... I can't read. I should go to Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Few? Huh? Few what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, little narcissism right here. Something tells me Natsuki's completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. think so. Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. So you already has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. I don't. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. Yeah. That's exactly how I would freaking describe them. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay, that's a little... Sounds just a little off. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Isn't that just like hating someone for like one thing that they're like, I mean, I hate spiders. Okay, I'll hate them till the freaking sun explodes. But I mean, and I have friends that like spiders. In fact, my cousin, I think Freddie once said she was gonna get a spider, and I was like, okay, that's great. Don't ever invite me to your house. I'm not entering the house with a spider. See you later, dude. And I mean, even if she did get a spider, I'd still hang out with her. Probably won't go to her house, but I'll still hang out with her. Alrighty then, a little, is that what this is supposed to be about? Like a little poem telling you, hey, you shouldn't hate people for one thing that they do. That's nice. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I fricked that. Yesterday's was way too short. Meh. I was just warming up. That was loud, I'm sorry. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogs, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree to the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. I mean, I agree with the fact that spiders are gross and disgusting and they don't need to be a thing, but I mean, I don't exactly agree to the actual thing. Ignore the freaking markers that you can see right here. Ignore these, okay? Just don't look at them. Do you know people like that? Maybe. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy related to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you are afraid if people find out they're gonna make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion is important. If I want to make people think, not just feel, remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. Okay. Let's see what you've written for today. This is pretty good, Derp. You were influenced by seeing everyone's writing skills yesterday? I guess you could say that. I was also a bit surprised by how differently everyone writes. So I respect you for trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example if you'd like to read it. Example of that if you have to read it, of course. Is that the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me your poem. Stop writing cards. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by this scuttling. I think that's scuttling. I don't think it is though. Scuffling. I don't know. Something of a movement of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange techniques as ordinary, as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, something. The moon, stop writing in cursive, I can't read anything. The moon, something, its phrase, and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited on perhaps something projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy every time. The brandish of my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic I'm doing a slice. I slice the bread and feed myself again. Alrighty then. That was more of a story than a poem, I think. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing skills. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies, like feeding raccoon. It's those sorts of things I usually force to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About something being ridiculed for strange interests? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you were a good listener. Monica. Hi again, derp. I'm the evil lady. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share what you wrote for today. Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh well. We may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poems. You are sure you're not reading into this too much? It could be. Gotta lean. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Yuri doesn't lean like that. That's only you. Okay. I sound like a cat. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. can tell that she likes exploring with emotion, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experience a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Echo. Cacophony? That's what that is. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. What, load me? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ha ha! I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I would never really see before, I guess. I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short and makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Haha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not even a poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, okay. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Alrighty. Maybe a little nervous then. I don't really feel comfortable anymore. No, not yet. I cannot see my screen. My tablet's really... Hang on a second. Alright then, I'll just cut that out. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, I've done that. You made me feel really nervous. You never know what might change. You might change your mind. Oh, is that you telling me that I'm gonna have to make decisions soon, and I'm gonna have to save my game? Oh no! Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't trust Monica. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today. Come on, lady. I just want to end my episode. So if everyone could come around and sit at the front room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, damn it. Also, what festival? Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry too much. We're going to get it to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let everyone else come up to recite poems too. Sayuri's putting it on all the posters and putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Okay. Hee. Sayuri, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already put up those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you think that's a bad idea? Do you think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but it's a sign up. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it here, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each of us put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what Literature Club is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room full for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just have to get over it. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else. Expectant faces. Sigh. guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Yuri's gonna die. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Yeah, I want to end my episode. You're taking too much of my time. At this rate, the episode's going to be 2 hours long. I don't want that. Well, if you can't recite poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, man. Don't worry. I start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook. Specific poem she has in mind for herself. Okay, before we all start poems, I want to end the episode so that I can, like, you know, get stuff done. I want to end the episodes. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry it's not ending on a poem choosing, but that's because they're all freaking throwing me into a vent, and at this rate, my episode's going to be 2 hours long, and I do not want to upload a 2 hour long video. So I'm sorry, but I'm ending this. I hope you guys are having a fantabulous day. I hope your day continues to get better, and I will see you in another video. Goodbye!
Feels like they're watching me, people watching me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Feels like a dream I'm in all of the time, baby. Feel like I'm losing my mind. Feels like a dream I'm in all